All right, hello to all viewers. Today we're going to be presenting our group presentation of the venture that we went through this semester. On the agenda, we have meeting us, the team, and then we're going to go through the problem that we identified, the market opportunity we saw, the solution we created, some feedback from the stakeholders around our project, as well as the business model of our solution, and finishing off with a conclusion. So first, I'm Ben Walsh. I'm a fourth year commerce student majoring in finance. With that in mind, I'm very interested in investments as well as wealth management. I have co-op experience at Fidelity Investments, where I did my first one kind of in accounting and the sell side of the business. And then Prime Quadrant as well. I worked in alternative investments. Black Diamond Asset Management, I worked as a equity research intern, and I was working on a couple mutual funds and ETF products. My favorite sport is football, and I'm taking this class because I have a lot of ideas that are entrepreneurial, but I just haven't had the time to pursue them, and I felt that this was a great way to do so.
And hi everyone, my name is Tiffany Butt. I'm also a fourth year commerce student here at Dal. I'm majoring in managing people and organizations. I'm very interested in aerospace and defense industry based on my co-op experiences. So I did my first co-op at Nova Scotia Health in a BA role. And then I moved to Mariner Innovations, where I did business development. And then lastly at Lockheed Martin in a junior program management role. My favorite sport is volleyball, and I'm taking this class because I would love to be an entrepreneur one day. And this course I feel provides a very great foundation for that. So over the course of the semester, we identified a problem that students love happy hours and they love going out, but as students, we need an affordable way to do so. So we came up with the idea to basically create a database that has all of Halifax's happy hours in one place, organized by the day. So based on questions that we've asked with our peers, everyone's always wondering like where the happy hours are, like what's available, what's the best deals for what day. And so we figured what better way than to create a happy hour website and put it on the market. So our market opportunity. So Halifax actually does have the most bars per capita in Canada. That's a crazy stat for sure. And the majority of these bars have happy hours, and some are definitely more well known than others. And competition is obviously fierce, as the restaurants and bars would be willing to pay to fill up their venues. So we kind of identified a few different PNDs. Basically, like students lack the resources of the cheap food and drink deals around the city. There's nothing really out there on the market right now that does that. And due to students' limited income, they want to minimize spending. And then also being social is huge in post-secondary. So again, nothing like this on the market. So we figured, why not?
Yeah, so as Tiffany briefly touched on, we wanted to create a database that had all the happy hours in one place that's easy and convenient for students. So we decided to create a website that has all of the happy hours in Halifax on it. And then we wanted to separate it by the days of the week so that the students can just click on whatever day it is in the week that they're going out and just receive all the possible options. As you saw on the previous slide, there's kind of some Instagram accounts that had started with this idea, but it was really difficult to figure out what's going on in the moment when you're trying to go out because everything was kind of scattered around the website or on the page. So we decided we wanted to put that into one and make it kind of like a centered database. And then we also wanted to have the location so that depending on where they are downtown or where they live, they can figure out which ones are the best, which ones are close together in case they want to do back-to-back ones, whatever they want to do. And then we also want to make sure that it's available on the computer and desktop, as well as on mobile. That's something that students use a lot. And when you're out, it's a lot easier. So with that being said, here is a photo of the website. We have the homepage here, and I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough of our actual site because it is live and we have some people using it already. So here is the website. This is this is the live version, so I'll just refresh it quickly. First, we just wanted to have a simple page so that the user can see everything that, or they can read pretty much and get a sense of what the website is before they went through the tabs. So as you can see, there's an easy guide to finding happy hours in downtown Halifax. Simply click on the tab with your desired day and all the happy hours in the city will be displayed. So say it's Monday and they're looking for a happy hour, they will get all the happy hours below for options of where to go out. And they're also all linked on the map, and this is like an interactive map. So they can check out like what the bar would look like. Like that's Pickford and Black. That's the first one that we have. And then they can see all the deals that are going on as well. And these are also linked to the map. So then Tuesday, we have a couple more deals, different restaurants we tried, although most of the ones throughout the week have like a happy hour, the same happy hour for every single weekday. So that's why there's some overlap. But then there's special on like Wednesdays and Thursdays for wings. So that's how you see like the Split Crow. We also wanted to make sure that anywhere that had live music or a good atmosphere that we'd known about, to include that, just because that's something that students normally enjoy. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the mobile or the desktop version. And then for the mobile version, we'll just go back to the slideshow and it's on the next slide. Yeah. So this is what the mobile version looks like on the phone. Obviously, because we're presenting on the computer, we can't pull this up, but here's some screenshots. So it's pretty much the same thing. We have the same homepage with a little bar on the side. And then once you click on that, the individual days pop back up. This can also be viewed on the website that we made this happy hours on, and right here. So this is what the first page would look like from the designer's mode. And then say they wanted the Thursday one, we would have the map and the different happy hours for that day. So that's what it would look like if you're scrolling through on your phone.
All right, so before we put our website live, we kind of wanted to ask the people who were going to use it for their feedback. And so we curated a list of 100 individuals between Ben and I, and we sent it out to them. And so these are just some screenshots of some of the great feedback that we received. And as you can see, super positive feedback. We did get some criticism, but we missed a couple of deals, so we were sure to add those in. But yeah, it was great to see that a lot of students were interested and are actually wanting to use it after this class.
Yeah, so on that, we thought the business model that we'd like to pursue would be the advertising business model that was brought up in the textbook. And we see two sources of income here. So one would be the restaurants in Halifax looking to promote their happy hours on the site and drive foot traffic and revenue just through students getting notice of their happy hours, and then also advertisers that are looking to target the student demographic would also be trying to get some space on the site. And also what's great about this is that it costs us very little to maintain besides the domain and any new happy hours for the site. In conclusion, that is our product. We have about 100 users now and a bunch of bookmarks. So hopefully as we continue to advertise our own product, that number goes up and you can give it a try. Thank you.
Thank you.